morning, you tender turkeys. It's Thursday. I'm gonna come to you with a bit more of a serious tone today. I realized last week when I was going through these changes and going through these progressions, I mentioned how my training was getting harder, or things were getting harder for me to just get up and go. I was sleeping in a lot. Rather than be hard on myself like I naturally am, I made excuses for myself. There's no way to sugarcoat it. That's exactly what it was. I made excuses for myself, and I lost track of my disciplines. Waking up every morning at 5 a.m. is a discipline. Waking up and running is a discipline. Working out the way I work out is a discipline. I use the excuse of I'm training, when in reality, I'm not training. I'm not. This is a journey that I began, and I began to surprise myself. Of course, I started it because I wanted health benefits from it, but when things started to progress the way they did, what came from it were surprises. I continued to surprise myself. Personal records in races, completing races, running for long periods of time. None of these things broke me. None of these things hobbled me to the point where I couldn't walk. None of these things hurt me in the morning when I woke up. None of these things damaged me. However, last week, I damaged myself, making excuses, complaining about what? Waking up and being great. Yesterday, if you took a moment to watch my video, you would have seen my face when I read out the number that I have for the Hartford Half Marathon. The packet that I'm looking at right now as I make this video, 3323. Last year when I was an inmate, my number was 423232. Is there a similarity there? Yeah, there is. Is it a coincidence? No, it's not. Everything in life happens for a reason. Everything in life happens to open your eyes one way or another. When I looked at this yesterday, I realized I'm defying the odds. This is supposed to be difficult. None of this is supposed to be easy. I'm supposed to suffer through this. This isn't training. This is just one more step on surprising myself and challenging myself in a new direction. So why slow down now? There's no reason for that. I can't do that. That's not what this calls for. Why slow down now? I'm not even halfway to where I want to be. I gained a little bit too much confidence, I think. I think I had a little bit too much positive affirmation from the people around me, from outside sources. You're doing great. You're inspiring. You look amazing. Shut up. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I'm only getting started. It hasn't even been a year since I was sent away. These days coming up, they all remind me of something. They all mount on me one way or another. And it's all just motivation and fuel that I need. I think maybe I've been scared the closer I get to this date. Just like last year, I was scared as the date of October 1st approached, the date that I got sent away. The date of October 12th is approaching, and I think that's scaring me because I set a goal and I'm going to complete it. Something I don't do often in my life. Oftentimes I've chose to run away when these things approach me. Not anymore. In the past year, I've molded myself into something more than just an inspiration, more than just a motivation to the people around me or you people watching. I've motivated myself to become more than just an athlete or more than just a runner. I'm a warrior. I'm not even close to finished. This is a half marathon. This is nothing. In my head, it's been ingrained that, wow, that's a lot. Wow, that's impressive. Not to me. I'm not going to let it be impressive to me. And when I go across the finish line on October 12th, I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to continue to run further and further every day. I'm not going to train like I trained for this. I'm going to work because that's what I did to get where I was before I started a training regimen. That's what worked for me. That's who I am. I'm somebody with a relentless work ethic, somebody who's done things that people wouldn't even think about doing for people who wouldn't even do a thing for me. That's what a work ethic is. My work ethic has always been there, but now I'm focusing it in the right direction. I'm working on me now. These are things you need to tell yourself. You need to tell yourself who you are. You need to tell yourself that you're not special. Nobody's special. We're all in this together. You can sit back and you can whine, or you can stand up and be a warrior. You can fight for yourself, fight for the people around you, or you can sit back and let the things that go on in the world consume you. Choose wisely. I'd like to take this moment to say thank you to Johnny Fenn for making a donation to the Healing Meals Foundation, along with my cousin Pipes. They both got their recipes. Get yours by making your donation by clicking the link in the description and donating to the Healing Meals Foundation that donates meals to families in the Hartford and Bloomfield area. This is a foundation that I'm fundraising for the Hartford Half Marathon. I'm proud to say that now I'm raising money for it. Make your donation, get your shout out, get your recipe. All love.